Welcome everyone to the National Black Feminist Book Group. My name is Michelle Odom. We have been reading the book by Alice Walker, We Are the Ones We Have Been Waiting For, but finished that book last week. So tonight is really designed as a wrap-up session where we can share any thoughts that we have overall about that book or the book that we read in session 1, which was Danielle McGuire's At the Dark End of the Street. And I also have a couple of questions to pose to the group. You can find us on Google+, the National Black Feminist Book Group, or on YouTube, where all of our videos are housed, or on Facebook. And you're welcome to join. I think I may have said that my name is Michelle Odom, and I am a co-host of the book group located in New York. So let's go around and have everyone introduce yourselves, starting with Georgette.
Hello, everyone. My name is Georgette Moses, and I'm participating from Columbia, South Carolina.
Joel Jones from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry tonight. I'm watching from my tablet. I'm from Atlanta.
Hi, my name is Venita Walker. I'm hanging out with you tonight from Connecticut.
This section is called Open Forum on our text. And last week, members were invited to bring in any lingering questions they would like to explore with the group related to this session's reading selection. And the questions that I have start out with this background. I call that man religious, healing the universal heart, becoming intimate with that which is foreign. That was chapter 7. Here Walker explores what it means to care for people who are different from us in some way, like Sarah Bartman, as well as what is involved in getting to know new people, foreigners. She discusses traveling and moving beyond gender and racial divides or taboos as methods of knowing people who at first may appear unknowable or forbidden to us in some way. She believes that when we know them and see all we have in common, including the mother of humanity, it will be much harder to kill or enslave them or turn a blind eye as they are killed or enslaved in our names. Ultimately, we will gain the capacity to bring peace to the world and a new religion that honors our true nature. Examples of people who have developed this capacity to care for others or whom she identifies as religious people include Fidel Castro and Jimmy Carter. In this chapter and others, Alice Walker refers to her own experiences of being married to a white man and having a relationship with a very dark black woman. I heard some hems and haws as these topics were mentioned and want here to create space for us to express our thoughts about these previously considered taboo relationships. Does the idea of a woman marrying or being involved romantically with another woman disturb you in some way? Why or why not?
Well, I think it's kind of sexy myself, but go ahead.
Isn't that what guys always say? They always say that.
Oh, well.
Don't say, hey, all right now.
Didn't bother you at all, huh, Joe?
Not at all.
All right. Randie about ready to go to sleep.
Randie, what's your take? I think you are growing up in a generation. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Oh, sometimes when I'm with Mike and he's driving me insane, I completely understand why women choose women because men are crazy. Like I'm so serious. Sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, men just think differently. You
Yes.
know, sometimes they're not as rational or smart or
Whoa,
Yes.
wait a
considerate.
minute.
Oh my
Sometimes,
Oh my God.
sometimes I hear it gets better when they're 30. I don't know, but
Not 50.
sometimes I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just. But
Oh,
no, it doesn't bother me.
did you
It
hold
doesn't
up? You
bother
talking
me.
about
How because
if you talking about let's talk about dumb people, dumb brothers. Did you hear about the brother that told the president of the United States, Barack Obama, to stop talking to his girlfriend in Chicago yesterday?
No.
No.
President Obama was voting, and he was in Chicago voting, and he was talking to this young lady that was there. And the president was doing his thing, and some idiot walks up to him and asks him, come to him and asks him to stop talking to his girlfriend. Oh, the president
yeah,
played
I
it off,
saw
and
it.
there. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
that
idiot!
happened?
Idiot. I mean, I'm like, sister, dump him. Because he's going to have a series of bad luck. Like, IRS is going to be in his ass tomorrow. He's going to lose his job. His house going to burn down. Just stupid stuff going to happen to him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I feel you on sometimes we brothers, we are just stupid. I'm not like, what the
yeah,
stupid?
yeah,
You know?
yeah. I saw
No,
that today. I saw it today. Yeah.
I
But,
missed
hey,
He was like,
that.
"Stop talking to my girl, or don't touch my girl," something like that.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What?
That is
Randy,
Oh.
crazy.
Randy, would you continue any of y'all? Would y'all continue a relationship to a man that had to be so stupid?
Oh, hell no.
would you
No.
would you
No.
have would you have questioned his intelligence, your relationship, if somebody's gonna be that dumb?
Yes.
I mean, obviously she's with a man, so that's not saying very much for her either. Because once again, here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Judge by the company that you keep.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that was me out there, my boyfriend. If I talked to Barack for 10 hours, he better stand over there.
and ask for some and I'll be over there passing her notes saying ask for some favors. We need some favors. I need a better job. I need to hook a brother up.
That's right. Go sit down until I get finished. I'll let you know when I'm finished, Harry. So, okay. What do you think, Georgette, about same-sex relationships and
Yeah, sure. Look, if you can handle it, I mean, look, we women know that when we get together and the moon is not right, things go awfully wrong. Okay, so if you can handle a full-time relationship like that on that level, more power to you, sister. Go ahead. I'm not.
Georgette? All right.
Yeah.
Hey, to each his own. And look, when when you have same-sex relationships and they adopt children, I know that's a big issue, especially with religious communities.
Yes.
But somebody needs to love these children. And if you're going to provide a stable home for them, go ahead. Now, let them get married so they can have health care and everybody can be happy. Okay?
Right.
Well, because
Right.
most of the abuse is coming from heterosexual families anyway.
There you go, Joel. There you go. There you go.
Well,
And I was going to say that I have homosexual friends that are homosexuals, and to be honest with you, the most abusive. How many times? Who was the one abusing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, I just don't
We
think
don't-
it's. I think everybody should just mind their own business. If you pay taxes in the United States of America, you are due to all the liberty that anybody has, whether you're a man, woman, whether you're with a man, it's none of your business. People need to mind their business. We got other things to deal with. Mind your business. Stay in your house. It's not your business anyway.
that's
Really.
right.
Please own. You love who you want to love. When you pay those taxes, you have a right to get married, health care, anything else that every other taxpayer has the right, every citizen in this country. The people need to valid. Mind your business. And taking your own stuff anyway. If you're taking your own business, you got time to mind somebody else's business. Right, Michelle?
Yeah, I guess
Mind your business.
it certainly did not bother me to think of Alice Walker having a same-sex affair, and it doesn't bother me to think of anybody doing it. I mean, I again, to each his own. And I, just like I have said, I'm gonna get me a white man. I have been known to threaten to become a lesbian. But what I guess does concern me, it's
Oh, hang in there, Randy. Hang in there. Hang in there.
we
I'm sorry.
we have really seen an exponential increase, especially in places like New York, big cities, Atlanta, in the number of same-sex couples compared to, say, 20 years ago or 30 years ago. And I think it's good if people are feeling free to be. Remember Marlo Thomas's song,
free to be you and me.
Yes.
That's it.
Great, wonderful. But what does kind of, I guess, like Randy with the suspiciousness about interracial couples, I'm feeling these days a little bit suspicious about it, because I wonder if that same kind of thing is going on. If women are saying all men are bad and, therefore I'm going to become a lesbian, or men are saying all women are bad and, I'm going to become gay. If that's the motive, then I think we're off the track. If that's how you were born, or if that's just your choice, your preference, it's not my issue. But there's too much hate going on between the genders that I think we have to try and figure out, and just giving up on heterosexual activity doesn't seem like the right answer to me.
Well, apparently somebody think it is. Well, folks.
Yeah.
Well, I think in my opinion, I just believe that it's just a lot more communication. Everything is instantaneous, and so it's in your face a little bit more. Where one time it was behind, everything was behind closed doors, whether it was
For session 3, Medical Apartheid, The Dark History of Medical Experimentation on Black Americans, from Colonial Times to the Present, by Harriet A. Washington, is our selection for session 3. It tied in our first election held at the end of session 1. Michelle plans to moderate the opening meeting, but please take a look at the chapters and let her know which ones you would like to moderate by mid-December if you can.